The presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we'll have David Aldridge filling us in from the sideline. Now Sacramento starting five. Sabonis is out there with D'Angelo Russell, and it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. And for Houston, the pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Green is out there with Harden, and it's Howland in at the small forward. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ballgame. Sabonis, the pass to Russell. Back to Sabonis. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
Boy, the former second overall pick has really worked on his passing. That was an outstanding find by Russell.
And here's Harden against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Here's Howland. Trains the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Now Fox, averaging around 27.5 points a game, one of the best in the league. Step back and squared up.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range, just the way he wants to.
And here are the Rockets now. From deep, Harden. They get it again. They kick it out to Green. Good on the triple.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. 4-point game. Outside Russell. Over Green. Got a piece of it.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Inside, Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Fox against Harden. Sabonis inside. The kick out to Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And with his mobility, Murray doesn't need the ball in his hands all the time to be effective. His movement and energy alone puts pressure on a defense.
And so Murray nails both of them. Houston in the lead. Şengün with the ball. And you know the points will always be there for him. He's averaging just a shade under 20 points a game right now. Fox with it, and it's Harden picking him up. From past the arc, and it's Murray, that time on the assist by Barnes. Murray's got 5 now.
And love the focus from Murray. He wants to make the most of his opportunities.
Harden the pass to Şengün. Here's Howland. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Şengün. Kicks it out to Harden. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Well, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
Harden against Fox. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Harden. He's someone who's a factor on any given night, averaging more than 22 points a game. Şengün, no good. The Kings trail by 5. Here's Murray. The Rockets pull it in.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Şengün, and he uses the glass on the layup. Şengün's got his second bucket tonight.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. We're approaching the trade deadline, GA. How do teams decide if they're a buyer?
It comes down to goals and really your timeline. So some teams make deals to try to push them over the top this season. Others might find a player they love and trade for him with the future in mind.
Here's Green after D'Angelo Russell's bucket. Green, the pass to Howell. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Howland's got 9 points.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Fox. Got it. Good job in the low post.
The handles of Fox, nasty. Remarkable at carving through the defense and creating shot opportunities for himself.
To the wing right side. And here's Green outside. And another three for Houston.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Fox against Harden. Fox passes to Barnes. Three-pointer. And another three for Sacramento.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
To the inside. Fox with the steal. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. So for the Rockets, Andre Drummond's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And it's Thompson in for James Harden. Sacramento also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Sabonis. Lyle comes in for Keegan Murray. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox. Now, here's Thompson. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Here's Mitchell, and Thompson sends it back. Banked in off the glass.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Count the basket.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
And one thing you respect about Russell, his ability to get the rock in the hoop.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, he puts points on the board in bunches. Guy is a legitimate lethal scorer.
Now here's Barnes. Still yet to score.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Houston.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
Also, they're getting into the teeth of the defense. Points in the paint, something coaches always love to see.
Chris Duarte's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Houston making a switch here. Eason's checked in. The Kings trail by 7. Here's Mitchell. Good D by Thompson.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
And the shot goes in.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and the dunk by Eason.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
And it's the Kings with the ball, following the score by Houston. Mitchell dishes to Hayes. Pass to Lyles. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. This one for three, and another three for Sacramento.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Thompson inside, covered by Mitchell, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now, here's Mitchell, currently averaging almost 6 points a game, and Thompson sends it back.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Duarte. Thompson with the rebound. Rockets leading by 6. Lets it go. And Whitmore with the basket on the assist by Thompson.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now, here's Mitchell. Over Thompson. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
In the corner, it's Whitmore. Barnes against Eason. Pocket 6. Drummond trying to get himself free. Shot by Eason, no good. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Sacramento Kings. Trailing here by 8. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Now, here's Mitchell. Got a hand on it. Here's Thompson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. The Rockets shooting their first free throws of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And, guys, that's a pretty good improvement over last season.
And he sinks the second. And so it's the Houston Rockets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
26.
Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against you.
On the court for the Kings as the second quarter gets underway. We've got Russell. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Sabonis. Then there's Murray, and it's Fox in at the point. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
Fox inside the line. Misses, and he wants that one back.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
It's his first trip to the line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line
in their last outing.
Well, you know, whenever he got to the line, he just couldn't find the target. But nights like that do happen, even to the best of them. Guys, I like that this is a part of his game that has really been consistent this year.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
The Kings trail by 9. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Fox passes to Russell. Tries again. It's tipped. Here's Şengün. Smith outside. And another 3 for Houston.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now, here is Russell. He's got 9. He was all alone on that one.
Now listen, if you're 7 foot and can shoot threes, there's a place for you in today's NBA. Olynyk has that rare combination.
Sabonis against Şengün. Over Sabonis. And Houston again with the bucket.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Timeout called by the Kings. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Hayes is checked in for Kelly Olynyk.
Get wild for them once again.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
Harden kicks to Şengün. Fox with the steal. Russell against Green. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 7 on the bucket from Russell.
He can knock it down from range, convert at the rack, and there you see the pull-up by D'Angelo. Multifaceted as a scorer.
Nice move. He stepped back and cast it up. Harden's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, nice use of the step back that time to create that space.
Harden against Fox. Here's Hayes. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Hayes has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Holland the pass to Şengün. Trying to find Fox. Gets it to him. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break.
Over the years, I think Harden's come a long way as a passer, and his teammates appreciate it.
And here's Russell. He's got 11. Murray outside. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
And Harden launches it from deep. And it's Russell with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and was maybe a step out of his range.
Here's Holland. He's got 11. Pass to Smith from downtown. It's hauled in by the Kings. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Russell inside. He's against Green. Green with the block.
Really good to see Green engaged defensively.
Pass to Holland. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Şengün kicks to Green. Taken away by Hayes. Murray against Harden. It's deflected. And it's Houston on the break. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
The wide open look here for Fox. Drills it from outside. Fox has got 12.
Man, he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Here's Harden. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
The loudest section gets a t-shirt. Come on, everybody. Let's get loud.
And the Kings will go for a different look here. Miles checked in for Sabonis. Harrison Barnes comes in for Murray. Chris Duarte's checked in for D'Angelo Russell. And Davion Mitchell's subbed in for Fox. Mitchell wide open. And the 3 off target.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Now here's Barnes. Following the miss by Jabari Smith. Barnes can't get it to go. Rockets leading by 5. And Harden launches it from deep. Goes back up. Out to Smith. The 3. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 11.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting. And boy, is that jumper pretty.
Mitchell against Harden. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Drummond.
They've been doing a lot of things right in this game. But something they have to improve on is their ball security.
The Kings trail by 8. Rejection by Smith.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard.
Guys, it is symbolic of their effort here tonight.
In the corner, Harden. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's Harden.
And there's a whistle that's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for the Kings. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. And just miss after miss right now. Rockets leading by 13. And Harden launches it from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
It's stolen by Green. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Green's got 11.
What a shot by Green. Maxed out his range on that one.
Mitchell kicks to Barnes. Another shot. He lays it in.
Barnes is strong and athletic, aggressive on the glass, not afraid to get in there and mix it up.
Green in the post. 11 points in the game. Nice shot by Smith.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Barnes with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Barnes has got 3 assists tonight. It's Harden with the drive. Smith for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
stolen by Mitchell. Here's Lyles, and the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Andre Drummond picks one up. The Kings have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for. Around 80% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Tari Eason's checked in for Andre Drummond. For the Houston Rockets, they won their last contest in that game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The pass to Eason. Passes it to Smith from deep three-point land. Drains it from beyond the arc. Smith's got 19 points.
Hey, that quick release is what makes Smith so lethal in those catch-and-shoot situations.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets lead by 18. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Hey, James, we know that scoring seems to come easy for you. How do you create that mentality out there?
I just like to have fun. You know, it's all for the kids. It's all for the fans. You know, I think that's what we're here for. And so, you know, guys, just go out there and compete, have fun, and just play hard.
My family doesn't think it's all for the kids, but I appreciate your sentiment. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to Houston holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They are in control of this game, up by 18. Kenny, how'd you see it?
There was no shortage of dimes on this team, that's for sure. Numerous guys displayed good court vision, moved the ball, led to great shots. They're in full control of this game.
Jack, how do you think Sacramento played?
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. If they can't protect the rim more effectively.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side,
my brother.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We're seeing, guys, a tremendous game from Jabari Smith.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
The pairing up front, Smith and Şengün. Jalen Green is out there with Harden, and it's Holland in at the small forward position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And the second free throw, good. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. 19-point game. Connects from three-point range. Russell's got 14.
Guys, absolutely feeling it. When Russell heats up, showtime.
Harden inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by the Kings. Barnes has got his 4th rebound in this one. Holland with the rebound. Holland's got his 4th rebound in this one. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction." There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction. And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
The Rockets shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. Şengün hits them both. Now Russell. He's got 14. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Houston leading by 18. Harden with it. He's got 15. And Şengün throws it down.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
Fox feeling it out a bit. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
The Kings trail by 20. Here's Russell, and the slam dunk by Russell.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, that really helps your offense to flow.
Harden the pass to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Nice game. Great performance by Jabari Smith.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
Houston making a switch. Thompson's checked in. Russell inside. Şengün covering.
Despite the wiry frame, taking it up strong inside, and D'Angelo will get free throws.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots of the game right here. And so Russell hits them both. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you somehow failed. And that's detrimental to the psyche of young players. This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Thompson passes to Şengün. Just 5 on the clock. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the Kings making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The Kings trail by 18. Thompson against Fox. Good D by Thompson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Again, the Rockets score.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Stolen by Thompson. One-on-one fast break. Brings it in.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
Here's Russell. He's got 18. It's tipped. It's stolen by Green. And Green slams it in.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Second team foul.
Pass to Russell. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Here's Hayes. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Hayes has got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Şengün kicks to Holland. And a miss there on the triple.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hayes. He tries for 3. No good there. Rockets leading by 22. Holland the pass to Şengün.
You can almost see the hunger and focus in the eyes of Alperon Şengün. I mean, this guy completely locked in on doing as much as he can for his team when he's out there.
Some changes for Sacramento. Kelly Olynyk's checked in for Sabonis. Chris Duarte comes in for Russell, and it's Mitchell in for Fox.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Duarte passes to Olynyk. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Olynyk's got 6 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
He lobs it up, and he lays in the alley-oop.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Şengün.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Duarte. And the foul on Chris Duarte. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Drummond's checked in for the Rockets. Then for the Kings, Miles checked in for Hayes. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Duarte. Murray. It's rebounded by Houston.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Here's Mitchell. Olynyk trying to break loose, and he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Thompson for the triple. Rebound by the Kings. Miles got 4 rebounds now tonight. Russell high post. He's against Green. Russell, no good.
And mark that one down right there. It's going to be a long time until we see him miss another one like that.
And Thompson kicks to Green. The pass to Thompson over Russell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. And that's now 7 points from Amen Thompson. Green against Russell. Feeds it to Mitchell. And Thompson sends it back. And he stays with it. Shots good by Mitchell.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Passes it to Easton. And the wide open shot from Green. Shot clock reset for the Rockets. Launches from deep. Out to Thompson. Pass to Green. Pass to Easton. Thompson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Nice shot by Thompson.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Sacramento's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Russell. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Russell's got 9 points here in the second half. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. So for the Rockets, Whitmore comes in for Drummond. And James Harden has subbed in for Jalen Green. And a change for Sacramento. Barnes, he's checked in for Keegan Murray. Covered by Barnes. Thompson outside. Such a wide open look. Thompson's got 11 points. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Outside, Russell. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Whitmore. Shoots over Lyles. And Houston again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Stolen by Thompson. And here they go. And Harden with the stop.
Strong, aggressive take that time from Harden.
Now, here's Mitchell. 9 points in the game so far. Barnes outside. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Olynyk has the open look. Another three for Sacramento.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Harden. Şengün, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Houston Rockets. And the blocks just kept on coming for him. He's playing some fantastic D. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Kings, Jackson Hayes is out there with Lyons. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Barnes. And at the three, the small forward. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And Fox gets it to go. And for Houston, their shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want when they want it. Thompson passes to Holland. And one of the big changes to college basketball, Clark, as you know, the NIL, name, image, and likeness. It seems like that would impact the choice to enter the NBA draft.
I don't think there's any question it's had that impact. Some guys that were borderline draft picks now not being penalized for being on scholarship can monetize their name, image, and likeness and do so to the tune of some fairly significant dollars in some cases. And even if the money is not NBA large, it still could close the gap for a family of a player that might be struggling and could use some additional income. He's really picked up where he left off in the first.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Fox against Harden. Now, here's Fox. Tight defense on him, and Hayes throws it down.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Here's Thompson. That was something to see.
Good.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said.
He's one of the few players in the NBA who can pull something like that off.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam King. Oh, my goodness. What a play.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Three-pointer, Fox. Unable to get that one.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Harden. Houston gets it back. And it's Barnes with the ball for Sacramento. For three. Hits it from three-point range.
This is why you got to crowd Barnes all the time, because he's really good at pulling up and knocking down the jump shot.
Harden up top, covered by Hayes. Hayes with the steal. Russell against Thompson. And that one drops. Russell's got 26 points.
I thought the defender played that one pretty well, but Russell with that quick trigger release like a staple gun.
Shoots. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Harden. And it's off from three-point range. The Kings trail by 21 to the paint. Here's Fox. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on James Harden. And these days, you know, Clark, to trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time. 10 points for Keegan Murray.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
They grab their own miss. They kick it out to Green. And another 3 for Houston.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control.
I just love seeing Fox work his way through contact and converting.
Here's Holiday. Softly drops in the floater. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
How about that wonderful floater he has, showing off an exquisite touch.
Fox. It's rebounded by Houston.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
For Sacramento, they've gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. Green deciding where to go with it. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And I like the timing that Drummond has on these alley-oops. That's not as easy as he makes it look. He knows precisely when to leave the ground to receive the pass and finish it off.
The pass to Russell. Back to Fox. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter. Houston leading by 23. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. And you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now, centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And Drummond gets it to go on the assist by Green. Green's got his 6th assist on the night.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
Sabonis, the pass to Murray. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. Passes to Drummond. Now Green. Puts it up. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Green's got 24.
Exactly how you run the pick and roll. Green looking very comfortable and confident in these sets.
Pulls up on the elbow, and Fox gets it to go.
I tell you what, guys, there's not much more he can do. I mean, he's been on fire, yet they still trail in this game.
Outside, Green fires from deep. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless. Sabonis finds Fox.
to the right side. For three, Murray, and another three for Sacramento.
Striking back. Murray wants to be seen as a consistent threat at the arc.
And Green launches it from deep. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And that's in the gym range, Kev. He can pull up and knock it down from anywhere.
Pass to Sabonis. Here's Duarte. That shot misses. Green against Murray. There's the triple. And they will fall over the back on the play.
Sometimes it's just better to concede a rebound instead of fighting through the guy and getting called for over the back.
Yeah, I agree. And you've got to have a sense of when you're not going to be able to get to the ball. That just wasn't a smart foul.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Green. Thompson comes in for Green. And James Harden subbed in for Aaron Holiday. Out to the right wing. Back to Harden. From deep three-point land. From beyond the arc. And then some. Harden's got 9 points in the quarter.
Every opportunity he gets, Harden will take that. He's very efficient from range.
Fox, the bounce pass. Double team Sabonis. Back to Fox. From about 16. That falls. Nice feed that time from Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W for Houston.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And so checking out their record tonight, it'll mark win number 32 overall.
And in what's been a very competitive season series between these two, the victory here tonight will push that record to 2-1 with one left to play against the Kings.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jalen Green.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Well, you know, Harden will do that every chance he gets. He cleverly goes into the defender looking for the contact to draw the foul, and nobody does it better.
Jeff Green, he's checked in for Houston. Harden hits them both.
The scoring ability Harden brings is unique and next level.
32 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Mitchell is double. Here's Duarte. That's tipped. They recover it. Yep, that one goes. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Well, this one is winding down now. Houston can watch the clock run out. And the basket by Harden.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
And here is Murray over Eason. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.